Are we ready for the next act?
Yay!
Of course we are. I would like this time Fran to start a round of applause. Are you ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1, go. We're whooping and cheering. Everybody else join for the lovely Joel Henderson.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, I've just found out that my ex has met someone new. It's always a strange moment, isn't it, when you find that out. What made it even worse was that her new boyfriend is Chris Akabusi. And what makes it even weirder is that I'm not the first person today to mention Chris Akabusi. What was the gig like? Oh, you know, usual. Loads of people talking about Chris Akabusi. So to cheer myself up, I went to Alton Towers. I went with some of the people that I go dogging with. I mean, we try and go away every year to the sort of, you know, social team building sort of day, you know. It's important to have a sense of camaraderie. It wasn't great, if I'm honest with you. A couple of the fellas, all they ever want to talk about is dogging, you know. It's, if you're on an away day, you don't want to talk shop all the time, do you? You know, get a life. It's just dogging, isn't it, some people? What I've found is if you go through the self-service section at Tesco's, and instead of scanning your items, you just place them on the scales and tell the machine that it's onions, that works out cheaper. So it turns out that the log flume at Alton Towers is in fact a renowned dogging site. I had no idea. Nor in fact did the family on the log in front of me. You should have seen the look on their faces. Well, in fact you can if you like, because you know that photo they take of you as you go round? Well, they didn't want theirs, so I had it. It doesn't work if you put your items with the barcode facing the machine. The barcode's got to face away. The other day, for example, I bought a big box of washing powder. You know, the big ones, 5 kilos, right? They're about 8 or 9 quid. But if you just pay for it by weight in onions, it's £3.27. So I got home and the phone rang. There was a fellow from Tesco's. He said, "Mr. Henderson, we've got reason to believe when you were in our store earlier that you bought the world's largest onion." So what I've got for you now is some dogging tips. I've got some do's and don'ts for you. Printed this off at work earlier. Nervous 30 seconds by the printer. Okay, we'll start with the do's. Do. Wear a condom. Yeah, I go wearing one. It just saves time when you're out in the dark, you know. Wait for a signal or invite before joining in, usually a flash of the headlights. Yeah, I remember once this fellow had his hazards on because he'd broken down. I mean, I was very apologetic. If you want your audience to touch and interact, then roll down your window, open your car doors. Yeah. Interior lights, a flash of the light means they want to be watched. And open windows, an invitation to get closer. Yeah, that's good advice. Windscreen wipers up means you can come on the car. That's my favourite. Make sure the couple are actually dogging, they may just need fresh air. Yeah, I tend to shout through, sort of, you know, "Are you dogging?" Like that. Keep it simple. So the fella said to me, "Mr. Henderson, you're not going to believe this, but the onion you bought earlier weighed exactly 5 kilos. He said, "We've checked, it's a world record. I bet been in touch with record breakers. They're sending someone round now to interview you, take some photos for you and the onion. Right, where was I? Storm in there and shove your cock in a girl's face. These are the don'ts now. We're moving on to the don'ts. Should have made that clear. Going to meets on public message boards. These are usually full of single males. Yeah, all male dogging. It's barely worth your while, to be honest. Talk about the World Cup, but... leave condoms and rubbish on the floor. Yeah, sometimes I have a packet of crisps while I'm waiting my turn. Just pop the packet in your back pocket, keep it tidy. So it turns out that when I moved out of my girlfriend's house, I didn't update my address on my Tesco's club card details. And so record breakers sent Chris Akabusi around to her house by mistake, and they just sort of hit it off. Yeah, there's probably a moral to this story, but it escapes me. Thanks a lot, Chris.